Ty Walz has done a really nice job shrinking his body down to this weight class after being a monster heavyweight in college.
It's unbelievable to me that what some of these guys have done to their bodies.
Shot there for Walz. Zillmer really tough in this chest wrap position. He's close to it.
Nope, no score.
Good job, Walz, avoiding that danger. Zillmer, though, scores, gets the takedown. He's up 2-0. Zillmer's got a tough gut wrench as well.
I love this kid, Zillmer. I really do. It's, you know what it is? He can wrestle from every position. He utilizes the strengths that he was born with. He doesn't matter what weight class.
Doesn't matter if it's freestyle or Greco.
No, man. I love this kid, man. You want to talk about a kid that just likes to compete? Hayden Zillmer likes to compete.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. Ty Walz has really evolved a lot since his college days. I don't know how many people thought he'd be having this kind of senior level success, but he's done well, man. He was a U23 world bronze medalist a couple years ago and just keeps getting better. Walz stalking, moving forward. After getting caught underneath that Zillmer chest wrap, he may try to time the attack a little differently.
Well, you know what it is? I think you also think about maybe finishing a little bit differently, right? Maybe you instead of trying to find a corner, right? Instead of taking that single leg and running the corner on it, maybe you get higher on it and try and finish on your feet. But, yeah, I agree. You feel that once you go, ooh, I don't know if I really want to challenge that again, because I'm not saying that he didn't get scored on, but he did kind of evade the danger, the immediate danger of that chest wrap, right? Because you give up 2 on that, he's still in a position to score with it, so.
Ty Walz, oh man, nice shot there by Zillmer. Got locked in the leg. Ty Walz so strong.
You know another reason I like this kid Zillmer is his in-match intelligence, right? You don't want to get stuck underneath Ty Walz either.
You do not.
Right?
30 seconds to go. Zillmer looks for a shot, and there it is again.
Oh, by the way, he can throw.
Nice job. Yeah, you're right. He creates such a threat with that upper body tie that he ends up getting that push-out point. He's up 3-0. Heavy tie there for Walz. Try to use the end of this period to just pull on Zillmer's neck a little bit.
And that's one of the things that he's good at, right? He is a gorilla. He will pull you down. He does want to get to his leg attacks later on, and he's going to soften you up by pulling on your head first.
Into the first period.
Good period for Zillmer. He's up 3-0.
3-0.
Mentioned Ty Walz maybe not wanting to go underneath. He is very capable, as we've seen in his career, of getting to a high-level single, elevating that guy about through the roof, and finishing for big points. So see if he maybe tries to rip off one of those. Back to the center of the mat. Nice shot. Walz is locked this time. Yep, brought it up. Trying to chase Zillmer down. Good kick out there from Zillmer.
But this is exactly what we talked about. He's improving on the position immediately, right? So he's becoming tactically more intelligent as the match goes on. But also, he's getting a better beat on the hands.
Yeah.
Right? So like I said, he wanted to soften him up with that club in the first period. Looks to me like he's going to drop in on a couple more attacks in the second. Oof,
yeah, that's right.
Oof. All right. Okay, Ty Walz. I see those level changes. I was kind of juking myself.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Man, he's selling those fakes and getting some good reactions from Zillmer. That could pay off. And like you said, after that neck's been pulled on for a couple minutes, that helps. Man.
Right? That deep level change at that weight class is something else. Nice.
Zillmer's now locked on a leg, head outside. Walz forces his head inside, and Zillmer gets the step out point. had some officials scurrying out of the way there.
It looks like a bunch of roaches when you turn the lights on.
Run for your life. Walz back to pulling on the head. Got about a minute and a half to keep working here.
Zillmer's position is so darn good, dude. Right? Like that, he very rarely comes out of position.
A little bit of a hard tie up there from both guys.
I think
Walz
he
caught
a
it to the
finger.
eye.
Yeah. Yeah. I like this ref. She said, Rubin's racing. You're fine. Walk it off.
Let's get back here, guys.
Back to the center. Look at that position. That is great stuff.
You know, you see a guy with a lead sometimes turn into a little bit of a matador.
Yeah.
Zillmer has some of that, but man, he keeps attacking in the second period too.
Look at how he's planted on that back foot. So every time Ty starts to really threaten, he plants that right foot back pretty hard, just like that, and pushes right back into him. See how it's teed off?
Yep.
Kind of acts as like a doorstop there. It's harder to push you backwards.
Hard digging for that underhook.
But
Ty Walz.
one of the nice things about that particular type of stance is when you do get into it and you do start hand fighting real hard, it looks like that front leg is there, but it's really not. There's not a whole heck of a lot of weight on it. So that's how Zillmer's not the fastest guy on the wrestling mat, right? But he's kind of making himself look faster with smoke and mirrors, and I'm not saying that he's not fast at all.
But yeah, if your weight's on that front foot, tough to get it back.
Yeah.
Short time here. Hayden Zillmer very much in control. 10 seconds to go.
He switches to a square stance, and then he goes right back to that Iranian stance once contact happens. Great match by both wrestlers. This was fun to watch. I had this one kind of like, well, maybe I'll learn a little bit